Hola Artistas! Welcome to Art with Miss Paula Lise. Today, we're going to learn about the artist Thutmose. Vámonos, let's learn more. Thutmose was born in ancient Egypt at approximately 14th century BCE. He's an ancient artist. People have been making art for a long time. However, artists did not always sign their work. Because of that, we have yet to learn the names of many artists from the past. One of the few ancient artists we know the name of is Thutmose. He was an Egyptian artist who lived in a place called Amarna. Amarna is the name we use today, but it used to be called Akhenaten. The king of Egypt, Pharaoh Akhenaten, hired Thutmose to make art for a new city he built in honor of a god named Aten. But after the pharaoh died, the city was abandoned. Thutmose and others left to follow the new king, Pharaoh Tutankhamun. No one knows why Thutmose left so much of his beautiful art behind. Over time, people forgot about the city and the earth covered Thutmose's workshop. In 1912, a group of scientists who study past human culture, called archaeologists, uncovered Thutmose's workshop. They found writing in one of the courtyards that showed Thutmose was a chief of works and sculptor. Artists in ancient Egypt often work with others on building sites such as royal homes and temples. Thutmose was a leader and would have managed other sculptors and art making in his workshop. The archaeologists found over 50 objects in a pantry inside Thutmose's workshop. Most of the items were of sculptures of heads made of different materials such as quartzite, limestone, and plaster. One of the most exciting things they found, though, was a sculpture of Nefertiti, the wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten. The Bust of Nefertiti, Thutmose's most famous creation, was found in great condition considering it was over 3,000 years old. Today, the sculpture is one of the most famous pieces of art from ancient times. It's life-size and was carved from limestone, and then painted with bright colors. Thutmose painted fancy patterns around Nefertiti's neck and put a crystal in one of her eyes. But the sculpture was unfinished, and it was probably just a model that Thutmose used to make other sculptures. Even though it's not complete, it's still considered a beautiful piece of art, which is fitting because Nefertiti's name means the beautiful one has come. However, there is some controversy. The archaeologists took the Bust of Nefertiti and other things they found to a museum in Germany, but the Egyptian government claimed the archaeologists illegally stole the artifacts out of the country. Since the 1930s, the Egyptian government has asked Germany to return the sculpture to Egypt. As of 2026, however, the museum has yet to give it back. Unfortunately, this is common for many other ancient works of art. Changemakers worldwide have been working to return precious artworks to their original locations. So, what do you think? Do you think that artworks and artifacts belong in the countries and places that they were created? And if you were to make a bust of someone that you admire, that you look up to, who would it be and why? Thutmose is one of the 25 featured artists in my book, Be a Creative Changemaker, a kids' art activity book. Celebrate the lives and work of amazing artists from around the world and throughout history. Get to know their stories, then create your own work inspired by their art. Follow the link in the description to order your copy today. Thanks for taking the time to learn about this remarkable artist with me. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, adios artistas!